Hello, testing. I'm pretty sure the sound will work, but the text box maybe not so much. There should be a text box in the bottom right corner, which I can't point, but and my cursor doesn't show, but it should be there, which is a bit weird. I do have two screens. So I'm playing this on my main screen and watching the chat on my right hand screen because I can. Okay, so why is that chat box not working? Visible on stream and recording, so it should be there. How do I get that working? Always show messages. Okay, that's working. Weird. That is weird. Hello, magpies. Hello Morgan. I shouldn't say hello, magpies, because that's me. Yes, there should be a chat box. There we go. It is working on the bottom. No, this is not the withers that you would know, Happy Lol. This is a different person. Yes, I have multiple withers in my life. So, yes, okay, so the messages is working. They should be, do you think they should be bigger or smaller? I can make them bigger, smaller. Yeah, the question is, should I make them bigger or smaller? Should I make the chat bigger or smaller or same size? And should I make it transparent or should I have a background behind it? Questions. Anywho doodle. Welcome to the second stream for the weekend, in which there is a zoo, and I'm falling under the air. This is a completely unplanned stream. Good size? Excellent. So, what I'm planning to do today is to have this, to fix up this curve, because I want this to not be such a straight line. Okay, you reckon it should be smaller? So it needs to be kind of visible. I don't know what it is like on... I don't know what it's like yet on in YouTube, but maybe I shouldn't rest in the water. Is to have this, to fix up this curve, because I want this to not be such a straight line. Yeah, okay, I think the chat's good enough there. Although green on blue is probably not the best idea. Okay, Scream chat is working. I think I am good to go. So, what I want to do today is to fix up this little curve. So, this will probably come out a little bit more and not be such a straight line over here. And then I'll expand a little bit more and try and get some dolphins and some other thingamabobs in here. Which could be tricky or it might not be tricky, but we shall see. Keep chatting away, give me something to talk to, would be nice. Hubby Lol and Withers, or Morgan Withers. What else do you think I should do in this area, peoples? Okay, green on blue, maybe, yeah, it works well there, but maybe I should make it... I can change that to properties, if I don't drown, that is. How about I make it font color, font size, black. Yes, homework. You should probably work on that, shouldn't you? Alright, I've changed the text to black. Hopefully that works. I'm not sure if it will, but I am testing a few things using Streamlabs, because Morgan put me onto that. and I don't know how well it's going to go. But we shall see. What else is in here? Okay. Obviously, I'm not that much of a streamer. Yes, my chat is gone. I don't want the chat black, I want the chat to be white. Yes, my chat is gone. I am fixing up I'm trying to fix up a few things while doing it. So font settings, maybe I should have the chat white. Yes, the chat's going to go again, and I want the names. I want the names to be a different color. Yes. Yes. Okay. Hopefully the chat should come back in a second. Few seconds. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I'm doing. It needs to be kind of visible. I don't know what it is like on. So, let me just do a quick sleep, and then we can get on with today's mini stream, I guess. So, what else do you want me to do in today's stream, if anything? If anything at all, what do you want me to do? Where's there? Oh yeah, that's if there was a double of me, that would be because, well, I accidentally opened up the video on my PC, and my computer's also recording the desktop sound, so it was feeding the video back into itself. So not fun. As you can see, I am a professional streamer. My choice. But this stream is about you. What do you want to see? I don't want it just to be about me drowning again. Do you want to see the world? Do you want to... Yeah, you got to get your work done. That is probably a good idea. What I might do is just continue as I am with this area. But subscribing would be nice if you haven't already. Sub to Flying Magpies, because I hear they are a really, really good YouTuber. And you can be subscriber number 118. I do have respiration on my helmet. I just don't pay attention to everything that's going on around me, especially when I'm drowning. So like, I'm underwater for such a long time that it's really not helping when I stay under here for ages. Conduit. Yes, you subbed already. Well, what I do need to see is what happened if someone subscribes and then, or unsubscribes and then subscribes again, because I want to see if that pops up in the chat, or if it appears in the alert box, which I should probably do on my other account. Let's see. How am I able to... Okay, if I do that, what happens? And... Alright, so let's see what happens there. This is probably not the most professional stream in the world, but it's not supposed to be, because I want to see what happens. Well, if it shouldn't show if you unsubscribe, it should show if you subscribe, is more to the point. I'm not sure what happens if you are a resubscriber though. So I did that with my real name account, and we'll see what happens. It should, in theory, appear on the screen, on the stream, in the chat, but I'm not exactly sure. Stupid drowned. Right, thank you. Thank you very much for subscribing, even if you already were subscribed before. Let's see what happens, because in theory it should appear on the stream. But who knows? I certainly don't. The joys of working with stuff that I'm not aware of. No, that's a little bit disappointing. But yeah, that's a little bit disappointing. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to do, but there's an alert box in the center, and that should, in theory, have done something there. I don't know. Do I want to find out? Maybe not. We shall see. It might also take a little while to show up. I'm not exactly sure how this thing works. How all this works. But anyway, yesterday Morgan and I were working on this a little bit, and I think their work here is pretty good, but I do want to improve it slightly. So if we have a 4 here instead of a 5, and then come back here and do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of the sandstone because I need that. And then if we have, yep, that's 4. Get rid of this one and make it a 3. Okay, and this side I want to do the same. I want to make it a smoother curve around. So 3s, 2s into 1, a couple of 2s inside. So make it a little bit more smooth, essentially. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll see how we go. What am I working on? I am working on a little project that I've been working on for the past month or so. Cats. This is a zoo, so what I'll do is, in a second, I shall show you the full project. If I can fly out of here. So, since my base is basically finished, I have been working on a zoo. So we've got a zoo with various exotic animals. So we've got a panda bear thing, a polar bear thing here, with only a couple of polar bears, sadly. In fact, yet another one seems to have done. Oh no, there's 3. So there's 2 of them there. There's foxes in here, which took a while to get and breed. Thankfully I can breed them. This isn't really part of the zoo, but there's salmon and there's cod in here. There are turtles in here. Somewhere lots and lots of turtles like banging into each other's faces. There are... what else are there? There are pandas in here, which are probably the best. Pandas and cats, Jeffrey, you might remember. Where is it? You might remember this one. Ninja Panda, a former member of the realm, or server. He gets a place. He gets a panda place, although he's a bit lazy. That wasn't a reflection on the real panda, though. And this is my Strider area. This was a pain to get, especially with all the rain and them dying, but that's up there. This area is going to be a sea enclosure. Which we can eat first. This area is going to be a sea enclosure, and it's going to have dolphins and squid and maybe a few fish and pufferfish and tropical fish. So the idea is that this walkway in the middle is where they can go. You walk through, and then across to here I will enclose it all in glass, and so they can't get anywhere else. That's the idea in theory, anyway. In practice, it might not work, but we'll see. So this bit over here is just a little bit more of the enclosure. And 2 here. I've done 2 there. So how many are there? How many spaces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, it is extremely time consuming. So if I go 2, but that's the YouTuber life, I guess. Just it's time consuming. It's really slow, but it works. Thank you, Cass Jeffrey. It is a lot better than it used to be. I will say that. Oh, that's not going to line up, is it? Maybe I should make this one. Maybe I should make another one of these at 3. Resource management. So I am good at that, apparently. I'm also good at letting myself drown. What I might do is hop into Discord in the Flying Magpies and see if anyone wants to join me. They are welcome to, if I can find a voice channel. Which it appears I don't have any. Okay, if I want to be in Outlander's Discord channel, which most of you don't have access to, sadly. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Where is my stream? There it is. Tice. Tice, for cats, Jeffrey, Tice is somewhat active. He's still in the server, so yes, he is, I guess you could call him active. For Hubby Lol, Tice is, well, he's one of the members of the server. An Adelaidean, I believe. 2. I'm kind of freehanding this at the moment. 2. 1, 1, 1 should be good. 1, 1, 1. And I think that curve looks a little bit better. It's a bit hard to tell with the smooth sandstone, but it does look a little bit better. I was kind of hoping some other people on the server would be online, but I can't have everything, I guess. Well, okay. In the Outlanders one, which is the Discord for this server, we have voice channels. Haven't found the need yet for voice channels in Outlanders, but partly because I haven't streamed much or at all, and I don't really want to have everyone coming in, especially with the minor laws and all that. But that's the reason behind it. So, if you think it should be a good idea, then I probably will add it. Okay, I need sandstone. And I actually need a lot more sand as well. Sand. This sand. But I want... Let's see. Get rid of that. So, what else do you think I should do in my next few episodes of Outlanders, other than streaming? Not in streams, in proper videos. What do you think would be something you'd like to see me do in the next few weeks? I probably should have some background music, but I don't like having to rifle through copyright or non-copyright music, unlike some other people on this server. How good is my PC? My PC is... Well, I got my PC to be able to play Battlefront 2 a couple years back, and it's still capable of doing that. As for... Okay, it was 443322. I'm not going to have enough oak logs, I think. So, yeah, my PC is pretty good. I'll say that. It can probably cope with most games out there at the moment, without much of a sweat. Put it this way, I could also stream and watch the base. No one's going to see this. That's kind of the point. No one's going to see the base. No one's going to see the sand base, which is why I'm just building out of a random block. Oh, nice! You have a new job, cats. Well done. Where am I? So, yes, I suppose it could be dirt. The base isn't supposed to be consistent, I'll be lol. It's just supposed to be there as blocks, and no one's going to see it, because you're supposed to, in theory, you're supposed to only stay inside this area, come down through here, and you're never actually going to see the dirt in the netherrack that's holding up the sand platforms. You're just supposed to see all the animals inside it. So that's the logic behind not having a consistent base. For the cave update, that's the cave update. I don't mind at all. I don't mind. Okay, let me rephrase that. I do dislike the idea of it coming out in two parts, because the original idea of our season was to come out at 1.17 with every single new update, but with the update being the way it is, we're still going to change our season at 1.17 and go from there, which is a little bit annoying, but it's not much we can do about that. And since this world's been going out for about a year or so, I think it's about time to change, I reckon. Okay, so what did I do on this side? I did at 1488 4322. 14. Nope. Well, 1488. Where is it? Yes, Kat is right. The snapshots are coming out on Java, but the full release has not come out on Bedrock yet, just like it hasn't for Java. So 1488. So that means I need to get rid of this lot. So yeah, I like the idea of the iron ore, coal ore. It always frustrated me that they had coal and gold as separate. I'm not sure I'm not sure I fully like the idea of it being fully separated the way it is, but there's not too much we disagree there. Oh, stupid drowns. So yeah, it's the cave update. Yeah, I like the idea. It sounds like it'll be a good one. The snapshots, I wish I could play them, but from what I've seen, they look pretty decent. So I am looking forward to playing on 1.17 when it comes out. Yes, how below it is still in snapshot for Java. 88. So that means I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, and then lots of ones. 1. 1. 1. I seem to have made a mistake. Four, 3, 2, 2. Lots of ones. On this side it was. It was definitely 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. New caves. I'm not sure. Like, I haven't seen the snapshot as much. A new hard mob, yeah. That's probably right. I haven't seen the snapshots as much, so I'm not exactly sure what's going into them. But the mountains I'm encouraged about. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm still not sure what I want to do with my base next season, because every season I try and do something generally a little bit bigger. So first season it was a all-encompassing town. Second season I had actually I forget what I had then in the second season. I had someone remind me if you've been watching me longer term what I had in season 4. So that should go here. Season 3 I had Season 3, I don't remember anymore. This is bad of me, but especially since I worked on it. Season 1 I had the town. Season 2 I had 3, 3. The mountainside ones, I haven't tried that yet, sadly. I had the least idea I had for my next season was going to be a huge mighty biome base. So it was going to stretch out across a large amount of area, and then from there it was going to have a nether biome, specifically a nether biome, a nether biome, it was going to have a ocean biome, and just kind of like the zoo idea here, but a lot bigger. And now I've made that even worse, haven't I? I should have pushed it up by 2, not down by 2. Whoops. So this should have gone up by 2 blocks instead of me reducing it by 1. I'm an idiot. You can see professional streamer right here. Like, if you've ever seen things like the huge survival things, and especially the way I play Minecraft, I tend to not mine as much of diamonds. I tend to get other people to mine while I just take it away with shops. So my playstyle is probably not going to be too affected by this. That said, it would be nice to get my own diamonds, but we shall see what happens. Atlantis? Well, the thing is, in my current season is a yeah, I've not seen the movie, sorry. But, well, actually I have, but it was a long time ago. If you mean the one by Disney, then I haven't seen that. But, in fact, I probably shouldn't go to my base because bad omen. But I have basically an underwater city in my current base, so I'm not exactly keen to do more underwater stuff in season, whatever it is, season 4. I've got a bunch of people who I play with, Habbilol, like Cats Jeffrey was one of them, generally the way I like doing things is 1, 2, 3, 4. I will set up a shop and then they'll pay me to do things. So that's a little bit better. It's a little bit different, and it does mean that most of the time I don't mine my own diamonds. I'm kind of low, am I? In audio, I presume. 4, 4. 4, 4, 3, 3. Right. Sorry, I'm not sure what I can do about that, other than if your volume needs to go up, maybe, I don't know. As I said, this is really the first time I'm streaming, so I am not familiar with everything that I need to do at the moment. 1, 2, 1, 2, and the rest should in theory be 1s. 1, 1, put the oak log, and please work. Oh yeah, low in health, right. Yeah, I tend to ignore that for some reason. Okay, what am I doing wrong? I've got the 4 there, 4 there, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and it can't be this side, surely. So I need to push it out. I need to push it this way by 1 block. Interesting. I mean, even that would work fine. It's just really I'm being a bit pedantic about symmetry here, but it doesn't have to be symmetrical. So if let me dump some of my stuff into a chest, and then I can continue with this stuff. If I don't need this. But I will need sand. Oh wait, I shouldn't have put away my solid blocks, my non-falling blocks. How long have we go for? Half an hour ish. Dirt. Let's get the dirt out and continue this little project. 2, 3. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. The end update. Oh yes, I think the end's overdue. I would consider doing more stuff in the end if it was more pretty. There's more stuff to go to. At the moment, the only reason why I'd venture to the end is to either to kill the dragon or to kill withers, because there's a nice way, which I hope they won't remove next update, that you can kill the wither in Bedrock, in Minecraft Bedrock, using Bedrock, and that's how I got my beacon shop recently. So with that, it was a pretty good profit-making venture, and it did take a while to get all the things required for it. But in the end, it was a pretty good. It's a pretty good thing, and I hope they don't get rid of that. So something interesting there. So I'm probably going to need more glass. Cave update for sure. It's a needed update, I think. And mountains as well. Mountains as well. Claves and cliffs, you remember it's called. So mountains are also in need of an update because they're essentially just get in the way at the moment, and I wouldn't consider visiting a mountain if I didn't have to. There's nothing for it, and I can get emeralds a lot quicker elsewhere. But with the caves and with the cliffs update, so much better. So, okay, now I need to put all the sand in, or I should put the glass in as well, but meh, I can do that later. I hope you're enjoying this stream, even though it's just me talking with you peoples, but thank you very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated, even in my second stream for the weekend. And given how popular it is, I think I might stream a little bit more often. I might stream, say, once a week, though not always on a Saturday. Oh, at least Saturday for me. I believe it's Saturday for Cat Jeffrey, and for Hubby Lowell and me, it's Sunday. So I don't intend to do streams on Sunday as much. This one was intended to be a test stream, and then you guys popped on. So thank you. Now the question is, do I put the coral out a little bit further? Do I have more coral, or do I have less coral, but I definitely need to bone meal the area. That's definitely something I want to do. Anything else you'd like me to talk to you about, or with you about? Because this stream's supposed to be an interactive stream, I guess, with you wonderful people who've decided to give up your time to watch me / do your homework. The bigger coral and yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. Especially given where the walkway is. I did find it was a little bit obscuring. So that's definitely something. I think I'll take that into consideration. I wonder if they consider adding a new boss. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a good question. Whether or not they should add a new boss, because what kind would it be? What kind should the new boss be? You've already got one in the end. You've got one in the Nether. Oh, okay. You don't have one in the Nether, but you need to go to the Nether to get it. It's a conundrum. I'm not sure I know what the answer is. I really should have some stream music going, but I can't be bothered finding a good one. More bosses. Well, where would you fight? What else should we? What else bosses? a nether boss. A nether boss is probably a good idea because you got one for you essentially have one for the end and you've got one for the overworld, which is the wither. But you don't have one for the nether as such. You do have the wither skeletons and they're probably the closest thing you have to a boss. But they also summon another boss and that's probably its downside. And I'd like something, if I were to add a boss, I'd have something that requires... See, I wouldn't have it as just an existing mob that's better. I'd have it as an entirely new mob. Because, like, the Wither... Oh, well, there's a spike in here. The Wither is a new boss, is a different boss, if you want to put it that way. The Dragon is an entirely new boss, it's a different boss. So, what they might need is a different dimension, yet another dimension, but what they add to it, when they haven't even updated the end in eons, it's a question. And we might try and make Minecraft realistic, or as realistic-ish as it can be, but it's starting to move definitely into more fantasy. I'm not sure, there'll always be people like me and Hermitcraft who make it somewhat realistic, but another boss, yeah, worth the idea, worth thinking about. Mojang, don't look at me, I didn't suggest it. I did not think about this. I probably should have got... I need to get a drink of water. An old school nether... I assume that means nether mob. Or old school ether mob. I'm just going to quickly get a drink. I'll be right back. I've returned. Yeah. Okay, now that I've returned, another dimension. Okay, so what would you put in another dimension is a good question. Since you're suggesting it, what would you put in it? Like, that's probably the best. And dimension in the clouds, like a sky dimension, like how the Nether is supposedly underground or hell, as some people have called it. A sky realm. That's not a bad idea. I like that idea. If they're putting it up. Oh, yawn. Okay. Yeah, an ether mob. Not a bad idea. What? Bone meal and more of these things. Stream lagging? I don't know. Sorry. Maybe the latency is a bit too high. Sorry, I don't know why it's lagging. If it is indeed lagging, try refreshing. Essentially, that's all I can suggest. That's good to see. Good to hear, cats. And it seems we lost someone because I can only see one person. Look, it's possible. I don't know how Streamlabs works. Sorry. So, as I said, this is a test stream. So if things are going wrong, well, I'm not exactly sure what I can do to fix it. What I can do is collect all this stuff in the ground, stuff around. Frame, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm sending out in 60 frames a second. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me dump away some of this stuff. I need a bucket and a cow, and then I can head over to my base. Where is a bucket? Yes, I know I saw iron in there. I could make a bucket, but I just made heaps of buckets recently. And they should be around here somewhere, in theory. I am also planning to add some mushrooms and some llamas into the zoo, but I'll probably do that on a proper recorded episode for upload next week. If I can actually find what I'm looking for. No, I can't. Some normal animals, well, like a pig, like sheep, like cows. Those are not farm. Those are farm animals, not zoo animals, are they? That the kind of the point of the zoo was to have animals that you might not normally see, like in Minecraft especially. So you have, for example, you have your pandas, which you don't normally see. You have your what else is in there? But yes, the idea is to have mobs that you don't normally see in and around Minecraft. Yes, good afternoon. Indeed, that's right, Jeffrey. So we'll head over to my base, and you can see the majesticness it is, including a prank that Morgan Withers did for me. A magpie. Anyway, I am over here because I need to smelt some coal. I need to know some sand. Yeah. There we go. I'm missing a redstone. Pieces of redstone. Yes. Don't ask me why there's a wither rose in there. While I'm here, I might as well give a small tour of the base once I get the sand going. So over here we've got our guardian farm. Each of these areas is a place in which you can guardians will spawn, and they all get killed in lava chambers. If we go down a level, which I think is this one, We've got our farm level, which with villagers aplenty, and lots of lag, sadly. In this level, we've got our farm collection area and our trading hall with lots and lots of villagers. And lots of emeralds around here somewhere as well. I think. No, not that one. There we go. So lots of pumpkins, lots of things to smelt. Emeralds, and on the bottom we've got our trading area. Not our trading area, our storage area. Wood, mobs, other things, redstone. So that's basically the thing. Why is that? The redstone's a little bit weird there. You fancy and make a redstone elevator. I'd do it, but I'm a little bit lazy and I don't know how. That's basically it. I'm not exactly sure how to do it. I probably could look it up, but why bother? I did do I've done various other sorters in previous seasons, but it's actually, in the sense I do have an elevator. What this does, it sends it up and then sends it across through here. And if it can, it'll go into here. So it's not a water sorter. It's what do you call it? Hopper activated. But in the end, it works. Yeah. Okay. In fact, what I might do is I'll just head down a level and show you the redstone behind all the sortings. So what I've got here, the entrance is over here. There, it gets sent up through this little bit here, boop 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 boop, and goes through here. This picks it up and figures out if it's supposed to be sorted into that chest, and that's basically it. It's reasonably simple, and I've just copied the design all over the place. So that's basically how I've got the sorting going. Then my mob base is also a bit of a slime farm, so occasionally slimes will spawn, and then they get attracted to the iron golems and get killed. So that way I don't have to do it myself. And every now and then I have to go and clear out these slime balls, which is a tad annoying, but oh well. No, I do not play League of Legends. Friends do, but I do not. And I think I've got enough on my plate without adding yet another game to my repertoire. So that's now all done, thankfully. Hopefully I didn't lose any, and I did a little bit. So let's activate the release, and that should send the last few through to me. So there should be another 15 in theory. That is maybe so, but yeah, I guess I don't really have a really good excuse for it. It's just I'd rather not play every game under the sun. I like Minecraft, and that's my thing, Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft is good. I agree. I'm sorry if I'm not chatting much. It just seems a little bit better when there's something to talk with. So I'm not sure what I'll do soon. May or may not end the stream soon and just call it a day. What time is it? It's 4:45. Yeah, maybe a little bit longer, and then I'll finish up. For a test run, this worked reasonably well. Yep, have fun. Have fun, happy lol. Have fun indeed. And ow. Bye. And I'm probably going to end the stream there as well. So thank you for watching this test stream.